When is it recording?
Okay.
Make sure you use this for 30 seconds to analyze.
Yeah. Go ahead, Liz. Lovely to meet you.
I'll just start again.
Just start again.
My favorite vacation was when I went to California with my family when I was about 11 years old, and we went to Disneyland. It was me, my mom, my dad, and my little sister who all decided to drive to California together to just do some sightseeing and visit some family that we had out there. So the trip actually started when we left New Mexico and drove through Arizona to California, but we stopped about halfway because my sister and I were getting really restless, so it actually took us 2 days to drive. My mom had gotten us like coloring books and little games to play in the car since my sister and I were so young, but sitting in a car that long was not a good idea at all. When we finally arrived to California, we stayed with some of my mom's family. It was our Uncle Mark, our cousin Lindsay, and my cousin Jessie. And the first day we arrived there, we pretty much just like relaxed and hung out with family because we don't see them too often. On the second day of our vacation, we went to Universal Studios, and I remember a lot of fun. We went on the Jurassic Park roller coaster. It kind of starts off where you're in a boat and it almost takes you back to the Jurassic times. You can see the dinosaurs and water spraying you, and it starts off really calm and peaceful. Then later in the ride it starts picking up, kind of like in the movie where things start getting kind of scary. The ride starts going faster. There's different dinosaurs flying out at you. And then at the end, the boat kind of starts going up a hill, and all of a sudden it just drops. And when you're dropping, it almost looks like a dinosaur is going to eat you, and it takes your picture right at that moment. So I remember it was me, my little sister, and my dad who all rode on that roller coaster together. And since I was about 11, I guess that means my sister was about 9, and in the picture my dad's sitting in the middle of us, and my little sister and I are both hanging on to my dad like if we were really about to be eaten by a dinosaur because we were terrified. And so we still have the picture, and every time we need any kind of memory thing, we'll always look at that picture because it's really funny. My dad looks perfectly calm, but me and my little sister are scared to death. And my sister was eating an orange, so you can even see the orange slice in her mouth while she's clenching her teeth. Like she's about to die. So it's really funny. It's just a funny picture. And then, so we did that for one day. And then the next 3 days was when we actually went to Disneyland. And it was a lot of fun because my mom let us dress up like the princesses. So we did that in the morning, and my favorite princess was always Cinderella, and my little sister always liked Pocahontas. So we dressed up like them in some old Halloween costumes we had. And we went to Disneyland, and we had an autograph book so that as we met the characters, we could kind of get their autographs. And I remember that was my very first experience being starstruck. My favorite character growing up was Tigger from Winnie the Pooh. And I remember we had just finished being at, I want to say, the Chippendale restaurant. And we were walking away, and I saw Tigger, and I instantly got really excited. What my mom said was, we were walking and we were going to go